bet I could get away with just this one. Oh no, sludge trap, bastard. I'm going to have to tap them bolts, I bet I am. Up to the tabby. I thought that the move by now, but stiff. Oh yeah, that little end's knackered. Well, they're not bad. Oh, I thought they'd be worse than that, so it's not even the big end. Ah, look. Bit of dirty oil, but to be expected in my motors, I suppose. And dot to a dot, because they're matched. Well, you can hear that little end. See. Well shagged, well shagged. Yeah, yeah. I'll show you it in a minute, but I see the bush was loose. Yeah, definitely. Knackered rod. Right, I'll just whip the key out the crankshaft. A pair of pliers usually does it. And there she is. Try not to lose it. A hooky thing. Right, let's see if I can get this to work. My crankshaft's stuck in this side bearing. So I've just built up a block of wood to go around the casings. And then with a bit of luck, I can use the weight of the crankshaft to pull it out of this bearing. With a bit of luck. So it's not going to drop on now hard, so that should be okay. So just to pick it up and drop it really. And there she be. One crankshaft out. Right, if my bearing isn't too tight, and I don't think it is, it should be a nice push fit, I should be able to lever it off. And pick thin levers where the lever can get right underneath, hopefully to the centre. And then you ain't going to damage your bearing. So, bit of luck. Beautiful bearing. Can't hear that at all. Right, I can now get up my sludge trap. I took this side big end off, and look, I found a little piece of white metal. But in general, bottom end's solid. Yeah, it's only that little end. And I just happened to have another set of con rods where the left hand little end went. So I'll use the right hand con rod, old one, with this right hand con rod, and hopefully I should have a good engine back again. Right, I'm going to put the crankshaft on the floor. That way it can't roll off anything. So that's it, I'm ready for doing the sludge trap now. Right, got my crank. I'm going to do the sludge trap. Hopefully I can get it out. Again, just I put bits of wood so I can support it directly here. So put that in there, nice and tight. See how much it bounces about. Right. Now I'm going to use, or try. I'm going to use heat. I'm going to use an impact driver. Hopefully this will work. If not, I'll have to get a Tommy bar on it. The bit, these screw holes. I've got a new plug. Now the screw holes, they're not square. They're not a screw. They're like a half a round. So I've ground my screwdriver for the half-inch socket into a round shape, so it'll fit in to the screws nice and go right to the bottom. Right. Now the first thing I want rid of, there's a pop on the side, and I'm just going to knock that back in. You can drill it out, Or some people don't bother removing it at all because the plug will take it off. But I'm going to knock it back. And what I'm going to use is I've just ground a Hilti nail down. Hilti nail, they're for firing into concrete, and they're very hard and they make decent punches. So I'm just going to knock the tab back. So I'll get the camera closer. Right, just going to whack that in there and just tap that tab back there. And try not to whack your crankshaft. And that's off. I'm going to give that a tap. I think that's about it. Right, that's the first section. Now these, the screw slot in this one is very shallow. The one in here is a bit deeper. So I might have to grind that radius a bit bigger. I'll just see. I'll knock it in and see how it goes in. Yeah, I need a bit more of a radius off there, just to allow the bottom to go further down. Right, I've just took a touch more off each corner. And have another go. That feels better. Yes, might just make that. Yep. Yes, that's nice and deep that now, all the way in. Right, I'm going to heat it up. Obviously not red hot, but I'm going to get it hot. Just because it's probably Loctited in, and I want the Loctite to be softened. And the first thing I'll try is giving it a whack with my impact driver. So I get the swing, I'll have to move my hammer, the camera. Right, let's see if I can get the plug out. I'll warm up the web. Oil coming out the join, so that'll be about warm enough, I should think, I hope. Right, let's see if I can get that to move. Fingers crossed. Didn't look like it. She's moving. And she's coming out nice. Still tight. Just get another turn with the impact driver. Moving nice. I'm just going to warm that up a bit more. Still tough as. It'll be all the sludge in there holding it in. I bet it's full. Bit more. Only 2 or 3 threads in now. What I don't want to do is continue hammering it and knacker the threads, the end threads. Just work it a couple of times. There she be. I think. Put the end on, it works wonders. Bit of squared. And just work on this for a bit. Ah, she's out. Right. What are we going to see? Surprise! Oh, I've got a gap. Solid. Right, I'll get that on the bench and give it a dig out.